Imagine walking into a room and instantly commanding respect. What if I told you there's a philosophy that can help you achieve just that? This age-old wisdom isn't about pretending to be someone you're not or forcing a facade. It's about embracing principles that can genuinely transform how others see you without saying a word. Have you ever wondered what it is that makes people perceive you in such a transformative way? That's where the power of Stoicism comes in. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers a toolkit for living life with integrity, resilience, and wisdom. It teaches us to maintain our inner peace amidst chaos, to face challenges with grace, and to find strength in silence. Over the next few minutes, we'll dive deep into 20 Stoic principles that can profoundly alter how you are viewed by others. This journey isn't just about changing perceptions, it's about becoming the best version of yourself in the eyes of the world. So, stay with us as we explore these transformative ideas that promise not just to shift how you are seen, but also elevate your everyday experiences. Choosing silence over excessive talk is a practice that may seem counterintuitive in a world where loudness often equals attention. But within the realm of Stoicism, silence is far from a weakness. Instead, it is seen as a powerful tool for mastering one's environment. Consider this: when you hold your tongue, you allow yourself the time and space to truly observe and understand the dynamics unfolding around you. It's as if silence grants you the lens to see beyond the surface, to grasp the subtleties that others might miss. The Stoic values this silence because it is intentional, not passive. By listening deeply and speaking deliberately, you cultivate an aura of strength. Those who embrace silence often command more respect, not less. They are seen as individuals of thought and depth who weigh their words carefully before speaking. This approach fosters an environment where your words, when spoken, carry more weight and significance. This is the art of silence in Stoic practice, not as a retreat, but as a strategic pause, allowing us to respond rather than react. In this way, silence becomes a conduit for clarity, intention, and ultimately, strength. As we journey further, consider how this principle can be integrated into your own life to enhance not just how others view you, but how you view yourself. The art of listening is an understated yet profound practice within Stoicism. Imagine the impact of truly hearing rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. This is where the transformation begins. Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus taught that listening is not merely a passive act but an essential tool for understanding others deeply. Listening allows us to connect on a level where words do not always suffice. It opens the door to empathy and insight, enabling us to engage meaningfully. When you listen with the intent to understand and not just to reply, you create space for genuine relationships to flourish. Take Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations emphasize the power of quiet observation and listening to navigate the complexities of human interactions. By practicing this art, you respect others' perspectives and invite an environment where dialogue can become enriching and respectful. In doing so, you're not only seen as wise, but also as someone who values the thoughts and presence of others, which earns you respect naturally. This Stoic practice of listening doesn't just change how others view you, it deepens your understanding of the world around you and the people in it. The art of listening, therefore, becomes a cornerstone of building authentic connections that redefine how you are perceived. The second principle, emotional control, is a cornerstone of Stoicism that fundamentally shifts how you are perceived. Imagine a challenging situation where emotions typically run high. It could be a heated argument or a moment of intense stress. Now, instead of reacting impulsively, picture yourself maintaining a calm composure. This act of self-control is not about suppressing emotions but mastering them. In Stoicism, controlling emotions means not being driven by anger, fear, or anxiety, but rather observing these feelings and choosing how to respond. This practice of emotional regulation can profoundly affect how others view you. When you are perceived as calm and collected, even in difficult circumstances, you earn admiration. People begin to see you as someone reliable who can handle pressure with grace. This Stoic approach fosters trust because it shows you are not easily swayed by the chaos around you. This does not mean ignoring your emotions, but acknowledging them and using reason to guide your actions. By doing so, you display a level of maturity and wisdom that naturally attracts respect. Emotional control is not just about avoiding outbursts, but understanding your emotions deeply and choosing a path that aligns with your values and principles. This self-mastery can transform both personal and professional relationships and redefine how you are seen by those around you. The second concept expanded into mastery involves practical exercises designed to help you navigate your emotions with grace and intention. Imagine starting your day with a simple journaling practice. This isn't about crafting elaborate entries, but jotting down your thoughts, emotions, and reflections. By steadily putting pen to paper, you create a space where you can explore and understand your feelings without judgment. This practice not only offers clarity, but also helps you to recognize emotional patterns over time. As you become more aware of these patterns, you gain the ability to anticipate and manage your reactions before they escalate. Another powerful technique is diaphragmatic breathing, which you can think of as tapping into the body's natural calming mechanism. By focusing on deep, intentional breaths, you activate the body's relaxation response, effectively reducing stress and promoting calmness. Picture this technique as your personal pause button, allowing you to take a moment to regroup during emotionally charged situations. Both journaling and diaphragmatic breathing serve as anchors, helping you to ground yourself in moments of emotional turbulence. These practices elevate your emotional intelligence by fostering a deeper connection with your internal state and the external world. As you incorporate these techniques into your daily routine, you not only transform how you handle emotions, but also how others perceive your composed and thoughtful demeanor. Through such mastery, you cultivate an aura of confidence and stability, subtly shifting others' views of your emotional resilience and wisdom. Accepting criticism is an art that Stoicism teaches us to embrace with open arms. Imagine receiving feedback in a work meeting or even from a close friend. Instead of reacting defensively, consider the Stoic perspective that views criticism as a valuable opportunity for growth rather than a personal affront. At the heart of this approach is the belief that every piece of feedback holds potential wisdom, a nugget of truth that could refine your actions or thoughts. By accepting criticism graciously, you begin to reframe the narrative from one of conflict to one of learning. Picture this shift as stepping into a place where feedback becomes a tool for self-improvement. When you demonstrate the ability to handle criticism with poise and humility, you fundamentally change how others perceive you. People see you as adaptable and willing to transform, which are traits of strength rather than weakness. This approach encourages a culture of open dialogue and continuous learning. By listening to and reflecting on criticism, you show that you value the insights of others and are willing to grow. This Stoic acceptance not only enhances your personal development, but also fosters respect and trust from those around you. Embracing this principle allows you to stand firm with dignity, showing the world that you are committed to evolving and improving, no matter the source of the feedback. The third concept, expanded into reflective techniques, enriches your ability to effectively incorporate feedback into personal growth. Imagine facing criticism not with resistance, but with open curiosity. This journey begins with a practice of self-reflection, where you dedicate time regularly to sit quietly and review the feedback received. Consider this as creating a dialogue with yourself, where the aim is to understand the root and context of the feedback rather than reacting defensively. Begin by asking introspective questions such as, what part of this feedback resonates with you? How can it serve as a guide for your improvement? As you ponder these questions, you start to view feedback as a mirror reflecting areas that may need attention. Another enriching practice is maintaining a feedback journal. Here, you jot down critiques and revisit them periodically to track your responses and any subsequent changes in behavior or perspective. This act of documenting not only helps in mapping your growth, but also reveals patterns you might not have noticed initially. These steps transform the way feedback is absorbed, turning potential friction into opportunities for evolution. By approaching criticism with a mindset of growth, you cultivate a reputation for adaptability and resilience. This perception of you as someone willing to learn and adapt can significantly enhance how others view your character and capabilities. It demonstrates a commitment not just to personal excellence, but to continuously improving in the face of constructive input. Through reflective techniques, you teach yourself to welcome feedback as a tool for development, understanding that the process of accepting and acting upon criticism is where true transformation lies. Wisdom in action is a defining element of Stoicism that profoundly influences how others perceive you. Imagine navigating the complexities of life with a compass that consistently guides you toward the best decisions. This compass is wisdom, an invaluable trait that Stoicism teaches us to cultivate and apply in our everyday interactions. Wisdom in decision-making is not about possessing all the answers, but knowing how to discern the right path amidst uncertainty. It's about examining situations from multiple perspectives, considering the broader consequences, and choosing actions aligned with your core values. Think of it as having a calm and steady hand on the wheel in tumultuous waters, steering with clarity and purpose. By demonstrating wisdom, you exhibit a commitment to thoughtful deliberation, which inspires others to see you as a person of sound judgment. This perception is built over time through consistently making decisions that reflect not just intelligence but integrity and foresight. It reassures those around you that you can be trusted with responsibility, that your actions are motivated by reason and guided by principles. In the realm of Stoicism, wisdom is the harmony of knowledge and action, a balance that earns respect and admiration. As you embrace this form of wisdom, you begin to shape how others view you, creating a legacy of thoughtful leadership and principled living. Citing historical wisdom, let us delve into the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor renowned for his Stoic philosophy and leadership. Picture a leader who, amidst the pressures of ruling a vast empire, consistently turned inward to reflect, seeking wisdom to guide his actions. Marcus Aurelius, through his work, Meditations, offers us a window into how wisdom can be applied to both governance and personal life. His reflections reveal a commitment to humility, duty, and reason, a testament to how he balanced the weight of power with the principles of Stoicism. In governance, Marcus Aurelius demonstrated wisdom by leading with justice and integrity, making decisions for the good of his people rather than for personal gain. This approach fostered a legacy of respect and admiration, not just from his subjects but from future generations who studied his reign. In his personal life, he embraced wisdom by practicing self-discipline and empathy, understanding that true power lay not in control, but in understanding and serving others. By consistently aligning his actions with his core values, he cemented his reputation as a wise and noble leader. Marcus Aurelius's life illustrates that wisdom, when applied authentically and consistently, builds a reputation that endures far beyond one's time. It is this legacy of thoughtful governance and personal integrity that continues to inspire, showing that true wisdom transcends the ages, shaping how one is viewed both in the present and for generations to come. As we draw lessons from his example, consider how adopting such wisdom in your own life could similarly transform how you are perceived, leaving a lasting impact on the world around you. The fifth concept, embracing change, is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism that can dramatically alter how others see you. Life is inherently unpredictable, filled with twists and turns that often leave us feeling unmoored. Imagine facing these changes with a sense of calm acceptance, instead of resisting or fearing the unknown. This is where Stoicism shines, guiding us to perceive change not as an adversary, but as an integral part of life's journey. Embracing change requires the acknowledgement that everything is transient, and it's in this impermanence that we find opportunities for growth and discovery. By accepting change, you demonstrate resilience and adaptability, qualities that inspire admiration and respect. Picture yourself as a tree bending with the wind rather than snapping under pressure. This image embodies the Stoic belief in thriving amidst uncertainty. When others witness your ability to navigate change with grace, they begin to see you as a source of strength, someone who can be relied upon in turbulent times. This not only enhances your personal relationships but also your professional ones, as you consistently show that you can adapt without losing your sense of self or your principles. You cultivate trust and respect within your community. Embracing change, as Stoicism teaches, transforms your perspective, allowing you to find stability in flux and grace under pressure. This approach not only reshapes how you view challenges, but also elevates how others perceive your ability to thrive, regardless of what life throws your way. Imagine the story of Nelson, a man who faced abrupt changes when he lost his job of 20 years due to an unexpected company shutdown. Rather than succumbing to panic or despair, Nelson chose to embrace the Stoic principle of real-life adaptability. He took a step back and reassessed his situation, understanding that while the change was daunting, it was not the end of his story. Nelson used this opportunity to pursue a long-held passion for gardening, something he had always wanted to explore but never had the time for. By enrolling in a horticulture course, Nelson transformed what seemed like a setback into a new vocation. His resilience and flexibility during this challenging transition not only led him to a fulfilling career but also earned him admiration from his community. People began to see Nelson not just as a former employee, but as an inspiring figure who thrived amidst adversity. His story highlights how embracing change with a calm and open mind can reshape societal perceptions, turning unexpected challenges into paths for personal growth. In another instance, consider Amelia, a young woman who faced a major life change when she moved to a new country alone. With a Stoic outlook, she approached this unfamiliar environment not with fear, but as a canvas for new experiences. Amelia embraced the challenge by learning the local language and immersing herself in the culture, which facilitated friendships and connections that she never anticipated. Her adaptability and willingness to embrace change led to professional opportunities abroad, shifting how her peers viewed her. They saw her as a bold adventurer, someone who could gracefully handle anything life presented. Amelia's story exemplifies how real-life adaptability, a core Stoic principle, can enhance one's personal journey and alter how others perceive their strength and capability. Both Nelson and Amelia demonstrate that by embracing change, we not only navigate life's uncertainties with grace, but also redefine how society views our resilience and adaptability. Honoring your word is not just about following through with promises. It is about embracing a lifestyle of integrity and truthfulness, key pillars in the philosophy of Stoicism. Imagine a world where your words carry the weight of certainty and reliability. In Stoicism, integrity means aligning your words and actions, ensuring they are consistent and trustworthy. This alignment is not a temporary state but a lifelong commitment to being truthful, even when it might be inconvenient or challenging. By consistently honoring your word, you build a reputation that precedes you. Others start to see you as dependable, someone whose voice is meaningful because it is backed by action. This perception is powerful. People trust and respect those who do not waver in their commitments, knowing that their promises are made with intention and responsibility. When you make a promise, big or small, follow through with determination. Each promise kept strengthens the foundation of trust upon which relationships are built. In the workplace, you become a beacon of dependability, often seen as a leader because your consistency sets a standard others aspire to reach. In personal relationships, your honesty nurtures deep connections and mutual respect. This Stoic focus on truthfulness encourages us to speak with purpose and promise with caution, understanding that our words are reflections of our character. By honoring your word, you show the world that you stand firmly by your principles, reinforcing a perception of you as a person of unwavering integrity. This commitment transforms how others view you, fostering trust and admiration in every facet of your life. Building trust is about cultivating a deep sense of reliability in every interaction. Imagine consistently being someone others can count on. This is where Stoicism's emphasis on honoring commitments truly shines. By faithfully upholding your promises, you create a foundation of trust that supports lasting relationships both personally and professionally. Trust doesn't form overnight. It is built through a pattern of consistent actions that align with your words. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you reinforce a perception of reliability, showing that your integrity is not a matter of convenience but a steadfast principle. This consistency fosters a reputation where others know they can depend on you, even in challenging times. It's like a bridge built over time, strong enough to support the weight of expectations and unforeseen obstacles. Trust enhances connections by adding layers of respect and admiration, leading to relationships that endure beyond superficial challenges. Consider a colleague who always delivers on their promises. Over time, this behavior earns them respect and solidifies their role as a trusted partner in projects and collaborations. In personal life, the same principle applies when friends and family see you as someone who faithfully keeps commitments. It deepens their trust and strengthens the bonds you share. This steadfast approach aligns with Stoic values of truthfulness and integrity, creating an ecosystem where you are viewed as reliable and principled. By fostering trust through consistent actions, you not only build lasting relationships, but also solidify a personal reputation admired by those around you. Detachment from materialism is a profound concept in Stoicism, urging us to look beyond the allure of wealth and possessions. Imagine having the freedom to find fulfillment not in what you own, but in who you are and how you live. Stoicism teaches that true value lies in cultivating inner virtues rather than accumulating external goods. Material wealth can be fleeting, often bringing temporary satisfaction that doesn't contribute to our deeper sense of purpose or contentment. By embracing detachment from materialism, you shift your focus from acquiring to being, from ownership to self-development. This approach fosters a sense of inner peace and resilience, where your identity is defined by your principles and character rather than your possessions. Consider the story of a modern minimalist like Joshua Becker, who simplified his life by reducing clutter and focusing on intentional living. By choosing less, he gained more, a more meaningful life centered around relationships and community rather than objects. Another example is the renowned philanthropist Chuck Feeney, who quietly gave away his entire fortune to causes he believed in, illustrating that his legacy was not in his wealth but in the impact he made. These individuals exemplify Stoicism's call to live with purpose and clarity, showing that true richness resides within. By embodying these principles, you invite a change in how others perceive you. They see you as someone who values experiences and connections over possessions, inspiring respect and admiration. This detachment from materialism not only enhances your personal fulfillment, but also shifts societal views of what it means to live a rich and meaningful life. In embracing this Stoic ideal, you redefine success as a journey of personal growth and virtue, altering how you are seen in a world often focused on material gain. The concept of living simply encourages us to minimize distractions and focus on what truly matters, a principle deeply embedded in Stoicism. Imagine a life where your surroundings are uncluttered and your time is spent on meaningful activities rather than the endless pursuit of more. One practical way to integrate minimalism into your life is to start by decluttering your physical space. This goes beyond tidying up. It's about creating an environment that reflects your values rather than your possessions. Begin by evaluating items in your home and consider their purpose and significance. Ask yourself if these things contribute to your happiness and growth, or if they simply occupy space. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create room for clarity and peace. Another approach is to simplify your schedule by prioritizing activities that align with your goals and passions. This may involve saying no to commitments that do not resonate with your values, allowing more time for personal development and connection. Consider adopting mindful consumption habits where you reflect before acquiring new things, ensuring they truly enhance your life rather than clutter it. Engage in experiences that foster personal growth, such as learning a new skill or volunteering, which contribute to a sense of fulfillment and purpose. As you embrace this simplified lifestyle, you not only find inner peace but also inspire others. People are drawn to those who embody contentment and purpose, who find joy in simplicity rather than material excess. This approach shifts perceptions, encouraging those around you to reassess their own priorities and find value in non-material aspects of life. Living simply, as advocated by Stoicism, becomes a powerful statement about what it means to lead a rich and meaningful life, a life focused on virtue, connection, and personal growth. Practicing kindness is a profound element of Stoicism that can significantly transform your social interactions and how you are perceived by others. Imagine navigating your day guided by kindness as a core principle, choosing compassion and understanding in every interaction. Stoicism places great emphasis on kindness not just as an occasional act but as a consistent, deliberate choice. Envision kindness as a ripple effect where a single act can lead to a cascade of positive interactions. When you practice kindness, you foster an environment where others feel valued and respected. It's about embracing empathy, seeing the world through the eyes of others and responding with consideration. This approach not only enhances your relationships but also shifts how people view you. They begin to perceive you as someone who is genuinely invested in their well-being, someone who adds warmth and positivity wherever they go. Practicing kindness invites mutual respect and admiration, creating a space where meaningful connections can flourish. By consistently choosing to be kind, even when it might be challenging, you demonstrate strength of character and commitment to Stoic values. This practice elevates how others feel in your presence and, in turn, how they see you, reinforcing a perception of you as a person of integrity and benevolence. In a world where everyone can use a little more kindness, your actions stand out as a beacon of hope and positivity, transforming not just your life but the lives of those around you. Imagine starting your day with simple gestures that ripple into profound changes in perception. Acts of compassion do not require grand measures. They are often found in small, everyday actions. Picture yourself holding the door open for a stranger with a genuine smile, or offering your seat to someone in need on public transport. These small acts of kindness are not just about the act itself, but about the intention behind it, fostering an environment of warmth and respect. Consider making it a habit to express gratitude to those around you, like thanking the barista for their service or acknowledging a colleague for their support. These expressions of appreciation enhance the atmosphere, making others feel valued and acknowledged. Another impactful practice is active listening, where you give your full attention to someone speaking, showing empathy and understanding. This act of kindness builds trust and strengthens your relationships. Also, think about offering help without being asked, whether it is assisting a neighbor with their groceries or supporting a friend through a tough time. These gestures, though simple, weave a tapestry of connectivity and goodwill. By consistently integrating these small acts into your daily routine, you create a perception of generosity and thoughtfulness. Others begin to see you as a compassionate individual who elevates the social dynamic by choosing kindness. This transformation in perception positively influences your social interactions, as people are naturally drawn to those who emanate empathy and altruism, enhancing the quality and depth of your connections. Through these acts of compassion, you not only enrich your life but also leave a lasting impression on those around you, changing how they view you in meaningful ways. Embracing mortality is a profound concept within Stoicism, urging us to confront the inevitability of death as a catalyst for living a life of purpose and integrity. Imagine viewing each day as a precious opportunity, a canvas on which you can paint a life of meaning and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us that by acknowledging our mortality, we become acutely aware of the limited time we have, prompting us to focus on what truly matters. This awareness encourages us to prioritize meaningful experiences over trivial pursuits, to choose actions that align with our values, and to cherish relationships that enrich our lives. When you live with an understanding of life's impermanence, you exude a sense of urgency and authenticity that others find inspiring and admirable. It is this clarity of purpose that often garners respect, as people see you as someone who does not squander moments or opportunities. The Stoic focus on mortality is not about morbid introspection, but about fostering a vibrant appreciation of life itself. By embracing this principle, you invite others to see you as a beacon of wisdom, someone grounded in the reality that life is fleeting, and thus every moment is a chance to make a meaningful impact. This perspective transforms how you are perceived, as those around you witness your dedication to living fully, purposefully, and with deep gratitude for the time you have. In this way, the Stoic acceptance of mortality becomes a powerful motivator, enhancing not only your own life but also how others view your depth and presence. Living fully means immersing yourself in the richness of the present moment, and acknowledging death inspires this vibrant approach to life. Imagine starting each day with a profound appreciation for the here and now, fully aware that each moment is a gift not to be taken for granted. Stoicism teaches us to use the realization of life's finitude as a springboard to embrace experiences and live authentically. This perspective encourages us to prioritize actions that bring joy and fulfillment rather than getting lost in trivial distractions. Consider the practice of mindfulness, where you consciously engage with your surroundings, noticing the details of life that often go unnoticed. This attentive presence not only enhances your own life satisfaction, but also positively influences how others perceive you. They see someone who cherishes each day, who is fully present in conversations and activities, creating a sense of respect and admiration for your authentic way of being. By living fully and embracing mortality, you inspire others to appreciate their lives with gratitude and intention, fostering deeper connections and a more meaningful existence. As you embody this Stoic principle, you illuminate the path for others, showing that by accepting and embracing the impermanence of life, we can lead a life rich in purpose and connection. This approach shifts perceptions, allowing those around you to witness your dedication to authenticity and your commitment to savoring every moment. In living fully, you not only enrich your own life but also influence those around you, encouraging them to live with passion and purpose, grounded in the awareness of life's precious brevity. The 10th concept, accepting others, is a fundamental tenet of Stoicism that profoundly shapes how you are perceived. Picture a scenario where diverse opinions surround you, each vying for attention in its unique way. In such moments, the Stoic approach calls us to embrace these differences not with judgment, but with empathy and open-mindedness. Accepting others means recognizing that each person brings a distinct perspective shaped by their experiences and values. It is this acceptance that fosters an environment of mutual respect and understanding. By practicing empathy, you create a space where dialogues can flourish, where differences do not divide but enrich the tapestry of human interaction. Envision empathy as a bridge that connects varied viewpoints, allowing for a deeper comprehension of the world around you. When you accept others with an empathetic heart, you cultivate a reputation as a fair and understanding individual. People begin to view you as someone who values their voice and respects their journey, which invites trust and admiration. This Stoic principle of acceptance transcends mere tolerance, encouraging genuine appreciation for diversity and a commitment to learning from it. By embodying this principle, you not only transform how you perceive others, but also how they perceive you. You become known as a person who listens deeply, who values variety of thought as a path to growth. This reputation as a fair and understanding individual enhances your relationships, creating bonds built on respect and genuine connection. Through the practice of accepting others, you nurture a community grounded in empathy, changing not only how you are viewed but also how you navigate the rich diversity of the human experience. Building bridges through inclusivity and understanding is a potent practice that can reshape perceptions in profound ways. Imagine entering a room filled with diverse individuals, each carrying unique stories and perspectives. The Stoic path encourages us to approach this diversity with an open heart, seeking to connect rather than to divide. Begin by cultivating an attitude of genuine curiosity about others' experiences and viewpoints. This doesn't mean you have to agree with every opinion, but rather to appreciate the value in hearing different voices. One effective way to foster inclusivity is by creating spaces where everyone feels safe to share their ideas, whether in meetings, social gatherings, or casual conversations. Encourage inclusivity by actively listening and acknowledging the contributions of others, showing that you respect and value their input. Another way is to share your own insights, inviting dialogue and collaboration rather than asserting dominance. Think of inclusivity as weaving a tapestry of varied narratives where each thread enriches the overall pattern. By fostering a culture of understanding, you invite others to see you as a unifier, someone who bridges gaps and nurtures collaboration. This perception opens doors to respect and trust, not just in personal relationships but in professional environments as well. When people view you as someone who genuinely embraces diversity and seeks common ground, they are more likely to engage openly and honestly. By building bridges, you not only transform how you are perceived but also how others perceive each other, fostering a community rooted in empathy and cooperation. Adopting this Stoic principle of inclusivity enriches both your life and the lives of those around you, creating pathways for meaningful connections that redefine how you are seen in any setting. Practicing patience is a vital Stoic principle that greatly influences how others view you. Imagine a bustling city where everyone is rushing, but you remain calm amidst the chaos. This calmness is not a sign of passivity, but of profound strength. Patience teaches us to understand that not everything requires immediate action or response. It allows us to pause, consider, and choose our actions wisely. This thoughtful approach reflects wisdom as it demonstrates your ability to see the bigger picture rather than getting caught up in immediate impulses. By practicing patience, you create a sense of calm and reliability around you. Others begin to see you as a composed individual who can handle pressure gracefully. This perception fosters respect because it shows your ability to remain steady and thoughtful, even in challenging situations. Patience in action becomes a quiet power that speaks volumes about your character. It suggests that you are in control, not driven by haste, but by intentional planning and reflection. This Stoic virtue of patience elevates how you are viewed, as it naturally commands admiration for your calm presence and thoughtful demeanor. As you embrace patience, you set an example, encouraging those around you to also take a step back and appreciate the value of waiting for the right moment. Your composed nature becomes a beacon of wisdom and peace, significantly enhancing your relationships and the respect you garner from others. Strategic patience involves deliberate tactics to cultivate patience in everyday life, showcasing your ability to handle pressure with grace. Imagine starting with deep breathing exercises. Picture yourself taking slow, intentional breaths during moments of stress, allowing calmness to replace tension. This simple technique acts like an anchor, helping you to pause and gather your thoughts before reacting. Another tactic is to set realistic expectations for yourself and others, understanding that not everything happens instantly. By embracing this perspective, you reduce frustration and find peace in the process. Consider also practicing mindful observation. When faced with a challenging situation, take a moment to observe without judgment. This approach enables you to gain clarity and insight, helping you to respond thoughtfully. Furthermore, cultivate patience by engaging in activities that naturally require it, such as gardening or puzzles. These practices teach you to appreciate gradual growth and the satisfaction of delayed gratification. By integrating these strategic patience techniques into daily life, you profoundly shift how others perceive your ability to maintain composure. They begin to view you as someone who remains unshaken by pressure, demonstrating a quiet strength that commands respect. This patient demeanor inspires others, encouraging a tranquil environment where thoughtful actions prevail over impulsiveness. As you master patience, you not only transform your own experiences, but also elevate how others see your calm and steady approach to life's challenges. The 12th concept, seeking wisdom, stands at the heart of Stoicism, emphasizing the unending journey towards knowledge and enlightenment. Imagine viewing life as a vast library of experiences and lessons, each offering a unique insight into the human condition. This continuous pursuit of wisdom is not about amassing facts or information, but about deepening your understanding of yourself and the world around you. In Stoicism, wisdom is seen as a guiding light, helping you navigate life's complexities with grace and purpose. By consistently seeking out new knowledge, you cultivate a perception of being insightful and dependable. People begin to view you as a source of clarity and guidance, someone who approaches situations with an informed perspective. This reputation is built over time through dedicated efforts to learn and grow. It's about engaging in thoughtful reflection, questioning assumptions, and seeking out diverse viewpoints. By doing so, you enrich your mind and strengthen your character, making you more equipped to handle life's challenges. This dedication to growth not only transforms your personal journey, but also how others perceive your capabilities and wisdom. As you embrace this Stoic principle of seeking wisdom, you inspire others to embark on their own journeys of discovery, enhancing the collective understanding of the communities you are part of. This relentless quest for knowledge becomes a testament to your commitment to personal excellence and inspires those around you to similarly value learning as a lifelong endeavor. Through your pursuit of wisdom, you not only elevate your own life, but also empower those around you to seek greater depths of understanding and insight. Sharing wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about passing it on and enriching the lives of those around you. Imagine being seen as a beacon of insight, someone who others turn to for guidance and understanding. This is the power of sharing your wisdom. When you choose to share what you've learned, you transform your insights into a valuable resource for your community. Consider the impact of hosting open discussions or study groups where you can explore Stoic principles with others. This not only reinforces your own learning, but also encourages a collective growth mindset. Imagine telling stories that illustrate Stoic ideas, helping others relate complex concepts to their own experiences. By sharing practical applications of Stoicism, you bridge the gap between theory and practice, making philosophy accessible and relevant. As you become a sharer of knowledge, you inspire others to seek wisdom and contribute their own insights, creating a ripple effect of enlightenment. This approach fosters a community where everyone feels empowered to grow and learn. By generously offering your knowledge, you cultivate a perception of leadership and mentorship. People view you as a trusted guide, one who nurtures an environment of mutual respect and continuous learning. This not only enhances your role within the community, but also strengthens the bonds between individuals as they unite in the pursuit of wisdom. In sharing your knowledge, you illuminate the path for others, transforming how they see you and elevating the collective wisdom of those around you. Valuing time is a cornerstone of Stoicism that profoundly influences how others perceive your priorities. Imagine each day as a precious gift, one that offers countless opportunities to focus on what truly matters. Stoics teach us that time is the most valuable resource we have, urging us to spend it wisely and with purpose. This isn't about filling your schedule with endless tasks, but about making conscious decisions that align with your values and goals. By prioritizing meaningful activities over trivial demands, you demonstrate a keen awareness of the finite nature of time. This conscious approach to living allows you to channel your energy into pursuits that bring fulfillment and growth, rather than being distracted by the noise of the unessential. When others observe your dedication to valuing time, they begin to see you as someone who is focused, intentional, and principled. This perception of you as an individual who cherishes time and uses it efficiently commands respect and admiration. People recognize that you are committed to making the most of every moment, creating a lasting impression of diligence and purpose. By embracing the Stoic principle of valuing time, you not only enhance your personal journey, but also reflect a mindset that inspires those around you to reconsider their own priorities. This shift in perspective encourages a more thoughtful, deliberate approach to life where the quality of time spent is cherished over its quantity. As you embody this principle, you not only transform how you live but also influence how others view your commitment to living with intention and purposefulness. Prioritization techniques are essential tools that can transform how others perceive your leadership and efficiency. Imagine a day where you have 100 things on your to-do list, each one clamoring for your attention. Now picture yourself calmly navigating through them with clarity and purpose. This is where effective prioritization comes into play, a skill deeply rooted in Stoic principles. Start by distinguishing between what's urgent and what's important. This classic prioritization technique helps you focus on tasks that truly align with your goals and values, rather than getting caught up in the hectic pace of immediacies. Think of it as creating a roadmap that guides you through the chaos. Begin each day by listing your tasks, then categorize them based on their impact and urgency. Tasks that are both urgent and important should be tackled first, as they have the greatest influence on your objectives. Next, consider the Eisenhower matrix, a powerful tool that divides tasks into 4 quadrants to help you decide what needs your immediate attention and what can be delegated or scheduled for later. By adopting this method, you cultivate a mindset that values progress over busyness, ensuring your efforts contribute to meaningful outcomes. Another technique involves time blocking, where you allocate specific times for particular tasks, reducing distractions and enhancing focus. Think of it as setting boundaries around your time, ensuring each block is dedicated to a single task without interruptions. By managing your time effectively, you demonstrate leadership by showing that your commitments are intentional and well thought out. This structured approach reflects your ability to plan and execute with precision, earning you respect and admiration from those around you. As you master the art of prioritization, you inspire others to adopt similar strategies, creating a culture of efficiency and purpose within your community or workplace. This Stoic-inspired method of prioritization not only transforms your productivity, but also establishes you as a leader who values clarity and effectiveness. Through these techniques, you elevate how others perceive your dedication to achieving goals with thoughtfulness and intention. Practicing gratitude is a transformative Stoic concept that reshapes both our internal experience and how others perceive us. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart filled with gratitude for the life you have, rather than dwelling on what is lacking. This simple yet powerful practice shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from complaints to appreciation. In Stoicism, gratitude is not just an occasional act, but a consistent mindset that centers us in positivity and resilience. By regularly acknowledging the good in your life, you cultivate a sense of contentment that radiates outward. This change in perspective invites others to see you as someone who is joyful and present, someone who finds beauty in everyday moments. When you express genuine gratitude, you enhance your interactions with others. People begin to view you as someone who appreciates their efforts and contributions. It fosters a spirit of generosity and kindness, creating a ripple effect that enhances your relationships and builds a sense of community. Practicing gratitude doesn't disregard challenges, but rather empowers you to face them with a balanced perspective, seeing the lessons and opportunities they bring. By making gratitude a daily practice, you not only enrich your own life but also transform how others see you. They witness your ability to find grace in adversity and to celebrate the gifts of the present moment, earning respect and admiration. In this way, gratitude becomes a beacon of light, illuminating the path for deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. As you embrace this Stoic principle, consider how small acts of gratitude can ripple into profound changes, inspiring those around you to do the same. Daily gratitude exercises are a powerful way to cultivate a positive mindset that naturally influences how others perceive you. Imagine beginning each day by jotting down 3 things you're thankful for. This simple practice sets a tone of appreciation that resonates throughout your day, encouraging you to focus on the positives rather than dwelling on what may be missing. Another effective exercise is gratitude journaling before bed. Reflect on your day and note down moments that brought joy or lessons learned from challenges. This helps shift your focus from any negativity and end your day with a heart full of gratitude. Consider also expressing thanks directly to others, whether it is through a heartfelt note or a simple thank you for their support or kindness. This act not only reinforces your own gratitude but also makes others feel valued, enhancing your relationships. Practicing gratitude while doing mundane tasks like cooking or commuting can transform routine activities into moments of reflection and appreciation. As these exercises become part of your daily life, they foster a mindset that radiates positivity and appreciation. People begin to see you as someone who embraces life with joy and contentment, which naturally invites respect and admiration. By consistently practicing gratitude, you not only enrich your own life but also change how others view you, creating an environment where positivity and appreciation thrive. This daily dedication to gratitude aligns with Stoic principles, grounding you in presence and fostering a genuine appreciation for life. Mindfulness in every moment is a cornerstone of Stoic practice that can dramatically enhance how others perceive your presence. Imagine living each day with a sharpened awareness, fully engaging with the world around you. Stoicism teaches us the profound value of being present, of immersing ourselves in the here and now. This mindfulness is not about emptying your mind or escaping reality, but about enriching your experience by paying attention to the nuances of every moment. When you are fully engaged, you convey a sense of attentiveness that others find captivating and reassuring. Being present means listening intently when someone speaks, absorbing their words without the distraction of wandering thoughts. This focused attention makes others feel valued and respected, fostering deeper connections. Imagine approaching each task with an intent focus, whether it is a conversation, a project, or a simple daily routine. This dedication to the moment not only boosts your productivity, but also inspires confidence in others about your reliability and commitment. By embracing Stoic mindfulness, you transform interactions by being fully there, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. This practice of presence adds depth and sincerity to your engagements, making people view you as someone who truly cares and connects. As you embody this principle, you cultivate an aura of calm and assurance that naturally attracts admiration. Mindfulness allows you to navigate life with clarity and purpose, enhancing both your personal experiences and the perceptions others have of your engaged and attentive nature. In this way, Stoic mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for enhancing your presence and influence, leaving a lasting impression on those around you. The concept of mindful living techniques offers practical ways to deepen your engagement with the present moment, allowing Stoicism to come alive through everyday practices. Imagine beginning your day with a simple meditation. Sit quietly for a few minutes, focusing on your breath as it flows in and out. Allow your thoughts to come and go without judgment, gently bringing your attention back to your breath. This practice helps to center your mind, creating a calm and focused start to your day. Meditation builds mental resilience, enhancing your ability to remain present in your interactions. When others notice your serene and focused demeanor, they begin to perceive you as someone who embodies stability and peace. Beyond meditation, consider integrating mindful breathing exercises into your daily routine. During moments of stress or distraction, pause and take deep, intentional breaths. Visualize each inhale bringing clarity and each exhale releasing tension. These mindful breaths serve as a reset button, clearing your mind and grounding you in the moment. This technique not only reduces stress but also sharpens your awareness, making you more attuned to your surroundings and the people you interact with. Imagine the impact of mindful walking, where each step is deliberate and noticed. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations in your feet, the movement of your body, and the environment around you. This practice of mindful presence helps you to cultivate a deeper connection with the world, amplifying your appreciation for the everyday. By applying these mindful living techniques, you radiate a presence of calm and attentiveness, qualities that naturally enhance how others perceive your focused and engaged nature. As you embrace mindfulness, you enrich your own life with greater clarity and connection, while also transforming the way others see your peaceful and present demeanor. These practices help you navigate the complexities of life with grace and intention, leaving a lasting impression of mindfulness and tranquility. Forgiveness as freedom is a transformative principle in Stoicism that liberates both the forgiver and the forgiven, shaping how others perceive you as empathetic and understanding. Picture the weight of resentment as a burden carried through life, a constant reminder of past grievances that cling to your spirit. Now imagine the relief of releasing that burden, choosing instead to forgive and let go. Stoicism teaches that holding on to anger or bitterness only binds you to the past, preventing personal growth and peace. Forgiveness is not about excusing wrongdoings, but about freeing yourself from the corrosive effects of holding grudges. By choosing forgiveness, you demonstrate an understanding heart, one that values reconciliation and inner tranquility over conflict. This act of letting go transforms how others see you. They begin to perceive you as someone who possesses a depth of compassion and a maturity that rises above pettiness. When you embrace forgiveness, you create an environment where healing can occur, fostering relationships built on trust and empathy. In fact, forgiveness enhances your ability to connect with others, as it shows that you can move beyond difficulties with grace. People respect those who can forgive because it shows strength and wisdom, attributes admired across all aspects of life. By embodying this Stoic approach to forgiveness, you invite others to witness your resilience and openness. It reveals you as someone focused not on vengeance or holding onto the past, but on nurturing a future filled with understanding and peace. This perception of you as empathetic and understanding deepens your connections and shapes how others view your character, reinforcing trust and respect in all your interactions. Steps to forgiveness offer a profound journey towards personal growth and a shift in how others perceive your maturity. Imagine forgiveness as a pathway, one laid out with deliberate steps that lead you away from resentment and towards freedom. The first step is acknowledgement. Begin by recognizing the hurt or harm that has occurred, accepting it without dwelling on it. This acknowledgement is not about reliving the pain, but understanding it as a part of your experience. The next step is reflection. Take time to understand the emotions tied to the grievance and consider how holding onto these feelings affects your well-being and relationships. This reflection is crucial, allowing you to see how forgiveness can transform these emotions into a source of strength. The third step is empathy. Try to see the situation from the other person's perspective, not to justify their actions but to understand their humanity. This step fosters compassion, revealing that we all falter and seek forgiveness at times. The fourth step is the decision to forgive. This is a conscious choice to release the grip of anger or hurt, choosing peace over turmoil. It's a pivotal moment where you reclaim your emotional freedom, setting the stage for healing. The final step is to let go. This involves freeing yourself from the burden of past grievances, making room for personal growth and enriching relationships. As you progress through these steps, you not only cultivate inner peace but also demonstrate a maturity that others notice. By choosing the path of forgiveness, you reveal an evolved understanding of life's challenges, inviting admiration and respect from those around you. This journey of forgiveness, as advocated by Stoicism, reshapes not only your inner landscape but also how the world sees your capacity for growth and empathy, enhancing your relationships with a newfound depth and sincerity. The 17th concept, leading by example, epitomizes a fundamental Stoic virtue that greatly influences how others perceive you. Imagine a leader who commands respect not through loud proclamations but through quiet, resolute actions. This is the essence of Stoicism, where deeds speak louder than words. Leading by example means embodying the values and principles you wish to see in others. It's about showing rather than telling, demonstrating integrity, commitment, and resilience in every choice you make. Picture the impact of consistently acting in alignment with your beliefs. Your actions become a powerful testament to your character, setting a standard that others are inspired to follow. This Stoic approach fosters an environment where authenticity and sincerity thrive. When people see you living your principles, it builds trust and credibility. They begin to view you as a genuine leader, one who doesn't just preach but practices what they advocate. This authentic leadership style inspires others to adopt similar behaviors, creating a ripple effect that enhances team cohesion and morale. By leading through actions, you establish a legacy of reliability and integrity, altering how others view your role and influence. This method not only nurtures respect and admiration, but also encourages others to step up and embody the same Stoic virtues. As you consistently lead by example, you inspire those around you to rise to their potential, transforming how they perceive both themselves and your leadership. This Stoic principle becomes a cornerstone of effective leadership, illustrating that the most profound influence comes from living the values you wish to instill in others. Leading by example in the real world can become a cornerstone for building respect and admiration both in the workplace and within communities. Imagine a manager in a bustling office who, instead of just directing tasks, rolls up their sleeves and works alongside their team during a crucial project deadline. This act of participating directly in the work fosters a sense of camaraderie and respect from the team. The manager isn't just seen as a leader by title, but as someone who shares in both the efforts and the pressures that the team faces. This action speaks volumes, demonstrating humility and commitment, which inspires similar dedication and work ethic in the team members. In the community, consider a local environmental activist who advocates for sustainable living. Rather than just campaigning through words, they choose to live a sustainable lifestyle, organizing community cleanups and using eco-friendly products. This individual's actions resonate more powerfully than any speech, showing a genuine commitment to the cause. Neighbors and fellow community members begin to respect and admire not just their message but their personal choices that reflect the values they stand for. These real-life scenarios highlight how leading by example isn't just about the actions themselves but the message they convey. It shows that leadership is an active process of living one's values, which naturally earns admiration and respect from others. By practicing what they preach, these leaders create an atmosphere of trust and authenticity, encouraging those around them to adopt similar values and behaviors. Through such influence, they transform not just perceptions but inspire a collective movement towards shared goals and principles. Emotional resilience is a cornerstone of Stoicism that profoundly influences how others see your ability to handle life's adversities. Imagine finding strength not in avoiding life's storms, but in navigating through them with grace and determination. Stoicism teaches us that true resilience comes from understanding that while we cannot control every challenge, we can control our response to them. This perspective transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth, where each difficulty becomes a stepping stone toward greater strength. When you bounce back from difficulties, it isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. This resilience becomes a testament to your inner strength and fortitude. Others begin to view you as someone who remains steady despite hardships, a beacon of hope and stability when times are tough. This perception fosters admiration because it shows that your spirit is unyielding, even when circumstances are challenging. Stoic resilience is about maintaining composure, learning from each experience, and moving forward with renewed vigor. By embodying this principle, you redefine how others see strength not as the absence of hardship, but as the courage to rise above it. This resilient mindset empowers you to inspire others, encouraging them to face their challenges with similar courage and determination. As you consistently demonstrate this inner resilience, you alter how others perceive your strength, fostering a reputation of unshakable character and unwavering resolve. Through resilience, you not only enhance your own personal journey, but also illuminate the path for others, showing that true strength is found in the ability to adapt and grow through every trial life presents. Building resilience is key to thriving despite life's inevitable challenges. Imagine starting with simple, yet profound practices that fortify your emotional core. One way to build resilience is through the lens of Stoic reflection. Take a few moments each day to reflect on recent events, considering what you learned and how you might respond differently in the future. This habit sharpens your self-awareness and equips you with insights to face future challenges more effectively. Another powerful practice is embracing discomfort intentionally, such as taking cold showers or signing up for a challenging course. These experiences push you beyond your comfort zone, gradually building your capacity to handle stress and adversity. Think of it as training your mind to stay calm in the face of discomfort. Also, the practice of gratitude can reinforce resilience. By focusing on the positive aspects of life, even amidst difficulties, you shift your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant, fostering a mindset of growth and possibility. Additionally, building a supportive network is vital. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you, creating a circle of encouragement that bolsters your resilience when times are tough. By consistently applying these practices, you cultivate emotional resilience that not only strengthens your character but also inspires those around you. People begin to see you as someone who not only endures challenges but emerges stronger and wiser from them. This resilience becomes a beacon of personal growth, encouraging others to adopt a similar mindset of strength and adaptability. Through resilience, you not only transform your own journey, but also influence how others perceive and navigate their own paths. Practicing self-discipline is a pivotal Stoic principle that greatly alters how others perceive your character and reliability. Imagine the remarkable impact of consistently exercising self-control in every aspect of life. Stoicism teaches us that true discipline transcends mere willpower. It is about aligning actions with personal values and objectives. This disciplined approach manifests in everyday choices, from how we manage time to how we respond to temptations or challenges. By demonstrating self-control, you project an image of strength and determination that others find both inspiring and trustworthy. People begin to see you as someone who possesses the fortitude to remain focused on long-term goals, regardless of short-term distractions or pressures. This perception fosters respect because it shows that your actions are guided by deliberate choice rather than fleeting impulses. Practicing self-discipline isn't about being restrictive, it's about exercising freedom to choose wisely. It reflects an inner commitment to excellence, steering you toward personal and professional growth. By maintaining discipline, you not only achieve your own aspirations, but also set a standard that encourages others to emulate. This Stoic virtue of self-discipline transforms how you are viewed, reinforcing a sense of reliability and purpose that naturally commands admiration. As you embody this discipline, you become a role model, inspiring those around you to cultivate their own self-control and to strive towards their goals with the same steadfast determination. Through self-discipline, you not only elevate your own path, but also positively influence how others perceive and respect your life choices and achievements. Cultivating discipline involves adopting strategies that reinforce your ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, a trait that earns admiration from peers. Imagine starting your day with a clear intention by setting specific, achievable objectives. This clarity acts as a roadmap guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Consider the power of routine. Begin your morning with activities that set a positive tone, such as exercise or meditation, which prepare your mind and body for the challenges ahead. By establishing a consistent routine, you train yourself to follow through on commitments, building a foundation of discipline that others find inspiring. Another effective strategy is utilizing accountability. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can provide support and monitor your progress, creating a sense of responsibility and motivation to stay on track. This external accountability complements your internal drive, reinforcing your commitment to your objectives. Discipline also involves setting boundaries to protect your focus. Limit distractions by designating specific times for checking emails or social media, ensuring these activities do not interfere with more important tasks. By consciously managing your time, you emphasize the value of dedication and purpose in your actions. Additionally, embrace the art of delayed gratification. Train yourself to prioritize long-term rewards over immediate pleasures, cultivating resilience against temptations that divert you from your path. This mindset shift empowers you to make choices aligned with your values, illustrating a dedication that commands respect. By integrating these strategies into your daily life, you not only strengthen your discipline but also demonstrate a level of commitment admired by those around you. As you master self-discipline, you inspire others to adopt similar practices, fostering a culture of focus and determination. This transformation in how others perceive your discipline enhances your influence and establishes you as a beacon of perseverance and reliability. Being authentic is a powerful principle in Stoicism that underscores the importance of staying true to oneself. Imagine the freedom that comes from living in alignment with your true nature, free from the facades that society often pressures us to adopt. Stoicism teaches that authenticity is not about crafting an image, but about embracing who you genuinely are with all your strengths and vulnerabilities. When you embody authenticity, you project a sincerity that resonates deeply with those around you. People begin to see you not as a construct of social expectations, but as a real, relatable individual. This honesty fosters trust and admiration because it shows that you have the courage to be open and genuine, even when it might be easier to conform. Authenticity invites others to connect with you on a deeper level, forming bonds that are meaningful and lasting. When you stay true to yourself, you create a space where others feel they can do the same, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. By being authentic, you redefine how others view you, not as someone trying to fit in, but as someone who stands out by being true to their values and passions. This integrity is contagious, encouraging those around you to embrace their own authenticity. As you embody this core tenet of Stoicism, you inspire others to live with similar openness and truth, transforming both your life and how you're perceived. Through authenticity, you not only enrich your own experience, but also leave a lasting impression that resonates with sincerity and trust. Living authentically involves embracing one's true self without hesitation, a key principle within Stoicism that encourages genuine self-expression. Imagine shedding the masks we often wear, revealing a self that is true, raw, and unfiltered. To live authentically, start by practicing self-reflection. Take moments daily to connect with your inner values and beliefs, ensuring your actions align with them. This introspection is crucial in understanding what truly matters to you and can guide your decisions and interactions. Consider the powerful act of setting boundaries. By clearly defining your limits with others, you honor your true self and protect your emotional space, allowing for more genuine interactions. Boundaries aren't about isolation, but about creating a space where you can engage openly and truthfully with others. Another practical step is to express yourself freely, whether through words, art, or everyday choices. Letting your personality shine without fear of judgment fosters an environment where others feel encouraged to do the same. By embracing your unique traits, you inspire others to appreciate their authenticity. Additionally, surround yourself with those who celebrate and encourage your true self, creating a supportive network that reinforces your commitment to authenticity. This community provides the reassurance and acceptance needed for you to flourish genuinely. Remember, authenticity doesn't mean exposing every aspect of yourself at once, but gradually sharing layers of your personality that contribute to who you are. By living authentically, you cultivate deep connections that are built on mutual respect and understanding, transforming how others perceive you. They begin to see you as someone who is grounded and genuine, traits that naturally resonate and foster profound, lasting relationships. Through authenticity, you not only enhance your own life, but also empower those around you to embrace their truth, creating a ripple effect that enriches every relationship you nurture. As we draw this exploration of Stoic wisdom to a close, let us reflect on the powerful potential within each of these 20 principles to transform your life. Stoicism is more than a philosophy. It is a guide for living with integrity, strength, and purpose. By embracing these concepts, from silence as strength to practicing authenticity, you invite a profound change in how you are perceived and how you perceive yourself. Each principle offers a path to deepen connections, cultivate respect, and foster personal growth that endures. Imagine a life where every interaction is enriched by kindness, where challenges are met with resilience, and where time is valued as a precious gift. The transformation isn't just about how others see you, it's about evolving into the most authentic and resilient version of yourself. I encourage you to integrate these Stoic practices into your daily life, to experience firsthand the positive shift in your relationships and personal journey. As you implement these ideas, consider sharing your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their own Stoic journey. Remember, this path of growth and understanding is a lifelong endeavor, one that continuously enriches both your own life and those around you. If you found value in these insights, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more content that inspires a life of wisdom and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy, where every step taken is a step toward lasting transformation and fulfillment.